Welcome to Gentry's Garage. Well, our C60 crew cab project went on a massive starvation diet. And it's a good thing too, because I don't have a two-post lift and I've got to muscle this baby up on top of the Duramax frame and floor. So I didn't want to form out the rockers. Plus it'll make it a little bit easier for me to add the extra 2 inches or so to the Duramax frame to go to the rockers at this point. So the plan is I've cut out the front and the back, and we're going to slide it back and forth and slowly final cut it in. I did a very, not exact, but really close cuts right now because I don't want to cut too much because, hey, you cut, it's like carving wood. I just don't want to keep adding metal back. I can. That's the wonderful thing about, welding. But hey, why make more work for yourself, right? And it's already taking a while. If we look at the back, pretty much right here, this line here is this line here. I wanted to keep this thing as close to this line as possible in case, which I don't think I'm going to, but hey, leave my option open in case I go with using a big back window. Now, we notice here, if we follow this line, I've got these cut here and here. They're going to correspond with these. The reason I'm going with the Duramax rear bulkhead is so that I just couldn't see myself spending $350 plus shipping or $115 plus shipping for the rear bottom panels, because both of my rear panels were rotted out at the bottom. So why not use this good rear one? Also, since I'm using the Duramax interior pretty much complete, this has got all the brackets for the seat and the seat belts. So why not keep it? Come over here. I waited and cut this out last. This was my last cut because I really wanted to try and use the Duramax hinges because they pretty much opened up 180 degrees. But they were too narrow by almost 2 inches and definitely too long by 2 inches. If I had kept those hinges, I would have to add to the B-pillar of the 66 that 2 inches and then shorten the door. And that's going to throw off all the lines. So, and plus it's a lot of darn work. Screw it. I'm going to go with the J10s. Done. If we look right here, we've got the front of the firewall cut back. I left enough support so that it'll stay in place, but eventually this is going to be trimmed down as we made them together. One last thing. Remember when I said that I thought that I told you I was going to have to move the front wheel and front axle. Since we're going with a solid axle, it's not going to be that big a deal, and it's only 2 inches. So that's nothing. But it looks really sweet if we slammed it. But again, it's going to be a work truck, but it's going to be as low as possible, even at being a work truck, because they're just sweet slammed. Anyway, it's a quick little update. I'm going to do probably a really short video after I get it up on top and get it trimmed a little bit, because I'm anxious to see it, and I'm sure you are too, once it's a little bit closer. So hopefully we'll get that out, in the next couple of weeks, because I'm very slow on getting out my videos. But I'll put it out really quick, and we'll go from there. Anyway, as always, like and subscribe, and thanks for watching. Check you on the next one.